Hi, this is Matt Winters from the Potawatomi Area Council with another Fireside Chat with Matt. Special edition fishing derby style. Let's go out to the old fishing hole and see how the guys are doing.
Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. My, oh my, what a wonderful day. Plenty of sunshine heading our way. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay.
Josh, my fish is going to be easily twice as big as anything you catch today.
My fish is going to be twice as big as you. That's saying something.
My fish is going to be a whopper.
Like the burger?
I've
Like
seen
the
what you
burger.
Oh, that should be tasty. Ah, snagged. My, this looks like a great spot for fishing.
Hey, John Snipes, District Director of Western Trails District. How are you today?
Blake Ream, Northern Trails District Exec.
Josh Ritter, Prairie Fox.
Chris Wood, South Wayne. Hey, John, do you remember to put sunscreen on today? Yeah, don't forget, John, safety first.
I gotta get sunscreen on. Luckily, I brought it.
That is lucky.
All right.
That looks like a good start. Now let's check around the Potawatomi Area Council to see what other scouts are up to.
Polishing axles last night? All right. 3, 2, 1. Very close.
Nope. It all depends on how long. Wait till you get to do one of these spots, one of these positions. Clamp that down right there and don't let anything go, because right now everything is looking good up there.
Good.
Ooh, yeah, that looks really good.
Yeah.
It smells delicious.
All the way until it cooks.
Looks like Potawatomi units have been busy. Thanks for staying active. Let's go back to the old fishing hole and see what the guys are up to.
All right, guys, now we're going to sing my favorite song.
Is it dubstep?
It's cooler than dubstep, and it's about that beautiful pond behind us. Oh, boy. Let's do it. I'm so excited, Chris. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. There's a hole in the bottom of the pond. There's a hole in the bottom of the pond. There's a hole. There's a hole. There's a hole in the bottom of the pond. There's a log in the hole in the bottom of the pond. There's a log in the hole in the bottom of the pond. There's a log. There's a log. There's a log in the hole in the bottom of the pond. There's a frog on the log in the hole in the bottom of the pond. There's a frog on the log in the hole in the bottom of the pond. There's a frog. There's a frog. There's a frog on the log in the bottom of the pond.
Yay!
What a great song. Look out, Justin Bieber. Now we've had a song, how about we have a skit?
Oh, this is relaxing. Oh,
Sure is, Chris.
Josh, look at those ducks over there. You see them?
Oh, wow, Chris, those are some mighty fine ducks.
You know, I'd really like them for them to come over here.
That would be swell.
We should grab some duck food.
You're absolutely right. Where can we procure duck food? I'll go look. Hold my rod.
I got it.
Okay. Hello, fine sir.
Oh, hi. How's it going?
Oh, it's going pretty good. So, I'm here to procure some duck food.
Duck food, you say?
Duck food, where do you keep it?
I don't actually sell duck food.
You don't sell duck food?
Nope, we're just a simple hardware store. No duck food here.
Oh, shucksy doodles. Well, I'll go somewhere else, I guess.
The next day.
Hi there!
Well, hi, sir.
I'm back!
You are.
Yeah, sure am. So I'm here for the duck food.
As I said yesterday, we're just a simple hardware store, and I don't sell duck food. I'm so sorry.
But But it says you sell everything on that sign there.
Everything hardware related. Duck food doesn't fall in that.
Ducks aren't hardware?
No, they animals.
Oh, I guess I should have paid more attention in science.
Yeah. Best of luck.
Thank you.
And the next day.
Well, good morning again, sir.
Hello?
So, where do you keep your nails?
No, I don't have it. What?
You got any duck food?
Get out!
Ah!
Of course, the best part about that skit is, it's over. How's everybody doing? Still okay? Well, I want to take this time to thank the nice scouts that went up to Long Lake to help put the new picnic tables together.
Hi, I'm Paul Schwartz, Scout Executive of the Potawatomi Area Council. It's a beautiful day here at Camp Long Lake.
And I'm Mike Urbanic, Council Program Director. And it is a beautiful day here out at Camp Long Lake.
Nice hat.
But you know what would be really nice? To fill Camp Long Lake this summer with 1,200 scouts.
Well, if we do, they'll have a great time with the new paddle boards, the new robotics kits, and the new GPS units that we got for geocaching and orienteering.
Plus, all the great things Camp Long Lake has always offered.
Oh yeah, swimming, boating, fishing, zipline climbing, shotgun rifle archery, ATV, Project First Class, and merit badges.
And of course, the great Camp Long Lake staff.
Be there!
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, how's it going?
Good. Warden Snipes here. Notice he's got some nice fish in there.
Yeah, thank you.
Did you happen to see the sign? No fishing?
Oh, no, don't worry. These are pet fish. I train them.
Okay, pet fish.
Yeah. So when I put them back, I can whistle and then they come back to me.
Wow, I'd like to see that.
All right, one second.
Okay,
Let me just reel this last one in here.
so you just throw them out and you whistle and they come back.
Yeah, so I'm a pet trainer. So I catch them and I throw them back and then I whistle and they come back. Let me show you.
Wow, I'd like to see that. Aren't you gonna whistle for your fish to come back?
What fish?
Thanks, guys. That, of course, was a demo of what not to do, ever. While we have a minute, let's take a look at some upcoming events.
Today we're trying to raise money for the Potawatomi Council of Boy Scouts. We've been doing this golf outing for over 20 years, supporting scouts in the area. Last year some storms came through and we had some major damage out at Camp Long Lake. So my personal mission today is to raise money specifically for that cause and improve some of the damage that was out there.
Well, the golf course is a true gem. I guess I'm a little biased because I've been a member here for 26 years. We've got a silent auction that goes on right now, so that'll happen through dinner. We've got a live auction that will be probably about a half a dozen items, and then I will then do the kind of the call to action to raise the funds to help with some of the tornado damage. So we got 3 opportunities to raise money for the Scouts tonight.
It's all about networking and getting people involved more and more with scouting and helping the kids. I mean, this whole thing about being involved in volunteering and Boy Scouts, it's all about the kids. So the big thing is to raise awareness and raise money for Camp Long Lake.
So my favorite thing about this event is I bring them classmates from dental school, and it's fun for us to get together and support something that we all believe in. Just the camaraderie with them and playing with old friends. It's the one time a year we get together for this event.
Thank you to everyone who participated in our golf outing today. We appreciate your support as parents, leaders, and supporters of the BSA program.
You being here supports scouts like us to become men and women of strong character. You here are making a difference.
Make some notes on your calendar. Go to bacbsa.org to see those flyers again. Let's go back to the old fishing hole.
Let's sing one of my favorite songs.
Oh, goody. What is it?
It's the fishy song. It goes like this.
Sounds pretty cool.
Have you ever gone fishing on a bright and sunny day? Well, all the little fishes swim around in the bay with their hands in their pockets, in their pockets, in their pants. And all the little fishes do the hoochie coochie dance. Na 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 na. Hey, na 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 na. With your hands in your pockets, in your pockets, in your pants. All the little fishes do the hoochie coochie dance. Yay! Man, I can't believe how nice of a day it turned out to be.
Indeed. Nary a cloud in the sky.
It's so bright and sunny.
Yes. Good thing I wore my sunscreen today.
You know, I haven't caught anything yet. What about you?
Yeah, I got some of this green goo at the bottom of the pond, but that's about it.
Hey guys,
What?
I got a whopper.
You got a whopper?
I got a whopper.
You did?
Oh my gosh!
I got a whopper.
Well,
I got a whopper.
Wait.
Really?
Oh
That-
yeah, I got
really?
a whopper.
That's an actual whopper, John.
Yeah, not a fish.
It's good.
Looks like there's only goofing off going on at the old fishing hole. But hey, look at the volunteers who made 5,000 masks for scouts to use at Camp Long Lake this summer. Those will be put to good use. Let's go back to the old fishing hole.
I'm bored.
Yeah, you know what would make this more fun, Blake?
What's that, Chris?
I think if we sang a song, it'd be more fun.
Oh, yes. Good idea.
Hey, you know what? I know a good one.
You do?
Yep. Follow my lead.
You got it.
Down by the bay, where the watermelons grow, back to my home, I dare not go, for if I do, my mother would say. You ever seen a bee with a sunburned knee? Down by the bay, where the watermelons grow, back to my home, I dare not go, for if I do, my mother would say.
Have you ever seen a moose kissing a goose?
Down by the bay, where the watermelons grow, back to my home, I dare not go, for if I do, my mother would say.
Have you ever seen a whale with a polka dotted tail?
Down by the bay, where the watermelons grow, back to my home, I dare not go, for if I do, my mother would say.
We should probably just end the song.
Yeah.
Down by the bay.
Down by the bay.
I'm getting bored. Chris, you caught anything?
No, it doesn't seem like any fish are biting today, honestly.
Nope.
Kind of lackluster fishing today.
Indeed. Wait. Oh my gosh! Oh. Chris, help me! I got something. It's huge. Oh my gosh! Whoa! I think it's a whale.
It could be.
Oh wait. No, it's a fat man.
What?
Oh, it's Blake. Blake, are you doing okay,
Blake,
bro? Come on in. I'll reel you. Chris, help me reel him in. Come on. You got it. Come on, help him up. Get the net. Get the. He's up. Gosh, Chris.
Blake, what happened? Oh, I was doing a song, and the next thing I know, I'm in the water.
Blake, I don't want to alarm you, but you're missing a shoe.
Oh my gosh, do you guys see my shoe?
Those were expensive Old Navy shoes.
Well, it looks like I may actually have got something.
Wait, what? Oh!
Oh, here's your shoe, Blake. I think I got your shoe. Oh, let's grab it. Oh, thank you, Chris.
Woo!
Gosh,
Looks like
you
we did
gotta
catch
be more
something.
careful, dude.
I know. I thought I was, and 1 minute I'm on shore, and next I'm in the water.
This is why you always have your Scoutmaster with you.
Poor Blake, what a goofball. I hope the guys had a good time fishing like these scouts did.
Good morning, everybody. I'm Leo Lesh, and this is my son Leo. He's a tiger in Den 359 over at University Lake School. Say hi, Leo.
Hi.
We're going after some monster bass this morning up on Grandpa and Moggy's Lake. We got into some last night and hoping to get a few bass and crappie this morning. So keep up the good work, Leo. Enjoy your day.
Oh yeah! Yay! Oh no! I got it! Oh yeah!
I caught seaweed. That's all I caught today.
All right, well, since we caught seaweed in a shoe and not any actual fish, we're gonna take advantage of some of the walleye I caught the other day, and I'll teach you guys how to do that up on the grill. How does that sound?
Oh, sounds great. I could really use a warm-up.
All right, let's go. Let's head towards the grill, guys. All right, everyone. So now I'm gonna teach you how to properly wash your hands for an effective amount of time before you start cooking, okay? So first you wanna lather up. Get your hands a little wet. All right, keep the water running, right? So you get your hands nice and wet, and then you lather up with soap. So then you want to scrub very thoroughly for at least 20 seconds, right? Make sure you get under your nails, because a lot of dirt will accumulate there. Make sure you get above your wrists, because it's still dirty up there too, and you may not realize it. All right, I think our hands are nice and lathered up. They're nice and soapy, so you can go ahead and rinse now. And once you're done rinsing, you can dry off, but keep the water running and don't shut the water off until you're done drying off, okay? All right, so they're nice and rinsed. We're gonna dry our hands. Completely dry, you shut the water off. And that's how you properly keep your hands sanitized.
Well, the guys have moved out to the campfire and are getting ready for dinner. So while we're talking about food, let's take this time to thank the great volunteers and scouts who did their part for scouting for food. Now let's go out to the campfire.
Hey Scouts, thanks for joining me today. So we got some beautiful food in front of us, and I'm going to show you guys how to make a simple fish dinner using some foil packets. Because you know the fish that we caught the other day, we're going to prepare it now, okay? So we're going to start off with some diced potatoes. In the potatoes we're going to do some simple spices, and we're going to put some olive oil in there. So we're going to start off by taking our potato and quartering it. Quarter your potato, throw it in the bowl. And you take your onion and you dice your onion nice and fine. So you take your diced onion and you put it in there, all right? There's already some olive oil in the bowl, so then you want to take your spices. You can do salt, whatever you have, you know, in your trailer, right? And some Italian seasoning, maybe some black pepper. And you have that all mixed up and it looks fantastic and ready to grill, right? So you take that, set that aside, and we're gonna take our foil packet now, and we're gonna put it all in a foil packet. So you wanna take about a square like this, you lay it flat, you take your bowl of potatoes, place it in there, all evenly. You take another foil piece, you place it on top. And this is the key, so the potatoes cook inside the foil. So you want to lay it flat and you fold each side. And look at that, just in seconds you got a nice potato packet in foil. All right, so now we're gonna move on to the fish. This is my favorite part. So first you're gonna start off the fish with a piece of aluminum foil. And fish, it cooks really fast on a grill. So you want to make sure it doesn't stick. So you gotta spray it with some Pam. If you have any oil, you can brush it with oil if you don't have any Pam. So you take your nice filet. This is what we caught the other day. It's beautiful, right? You're gonna lay that right on there. All right. So now over here on our spices, we got some lemon pepper. So this is gonna be fantastic on the fish. Lemon pairs so well with fish. So you take the lemon pepper and you sprinkle it nice and generously. And then also, salt goes good on everything, right? So we're gonna put some salt on there too. All right, and then we pre-cut some lemons right before this, so we got our nice big lemon slices. And this is gonna go really well with the lemon pepper, right? So you wanna place 2 of the lemon slices right on top of the fish. And then just to give it that little extra oomph, being from Wisconsin, we love our butter, right? So we're gonna take 2 tablespoons of butter, and you're gonna place those on the top of the fish as well. So 1 there, 1 in the middle, and then 1 on the end. And just kind of like our potatoes, our potato foil packet, we're gonna wanna fold this up and make it nice and tight so the fish cooks inside of the foil. So you take one end first and you fold it over the top. turn it around, you take the next end, you fold it over the top, and then you just want to fold both sides over, and that way there's a nice seal and the fish is going to get cooked nice and perfectly in there. So we're going to place that aside for now. Then we're going to move on to maybe not the most glamorous part of the meal, but everyone's got to have vegetables, right? But we're going to do a nice take on these vegetables and spice it up for the scouts. So we got asparagus. Everyone likes asparagus, right? You want to cut off all the ends, which we did before this, but then we got the good part. We got bacon. So you lay the bacon flat, you take the bundle of asparagus and you roll it up nice and tight. And we got a toothpick here. And then you just stick the toothpick right in the middle so it holds when it cooks. And then we're gonna place the asparagus right on the side of this grate right here. And this is gonna cook up really nice. All right, so now I'm gonna take the potatoes, because the potatoes take about 30 minutes on the grill. So we're gonna take the potatoes and we're gonna set them on the grill, and then we're gonna come back in a few minutes and we're gonna start the dessert, because the dessert takes 30 minutes too, all right? So you lay these potato packets nice and evenly on the grill. And these are gonna cook for about 30 minutes. And so you can actually just leave them for 30 minutes, or what you can do if you want a nice char on both sides is 15 minutes through, you can just flip them and it's nice and easy and nothing will fall out. So we'll flip those in 15 minutes. All right, Scouts, now it's everyone else's favorite part of the meal, the dessert. Today we're gonna be making s'mores cake. So with just 4 simple ingredients, I'll show you how to make a really easy dessert in Dutch oven. So first we want to make sure nothing sticks, so we're going to take our spray and spray the foil lined Dutch oven. This is important. This cake has a tendency to stick, so we want to take all precautions. So we're going to take our devil's food cake mix first. We opened it up already, so we're going to pour it into the bowl. All right, and you probably have a can of lemon lime soda hanging around the campsite, right? So we're gonna take all 12 ounces and we're gonna pour it right in there. 7-Up cake, it's my favorite. All right, so we're gonna take that and we're gonna make sure it's all mixed up nice and well. You wanna make sure you have a rubber spatula, mix that up. Then we're gonna take our Hershey's chocolate chips and we're gonna pour the whole bag in. All right, now that those are all in there, we're gonna fold it in. You wanna make sure you get all the lumps out of the cake. Make sure it's nice and mixed. So we folded in our chocolate chips, and next comes the part that makes it the s'mores, the mini marshmallows. So we got a big bag here, we're only gonna use about 1/3 of it, so I'm gonna pour in about 1/3 of the bag of the Jet Puff mini marshmallows. And this could work with the big ones if you want more of a s'mores flavor, more marshmallow in your cake. Here we go. That's a little more than 1/3, but that's fine. I like a lot of marshmallows in my cake. So we're gonna, just like the chocolate chips, you wanna fold them in. And like I said before, you wanna make sure you get all of the lumps out. You wanna make sure all of the mix is nice and incorporated. All right, it seems to be very well mixed up. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna pour it in the Dutch oven. We're gonna place it on our hot coals, put the cover on, and it's gonna be about 24 to 30 minutes. One last mix. I don't know how well you can see that, but it looks fantastic. We're gonna pour it into our Dutch oven. All right, then you just want to even it out at the bottom here. All right, and next time you join us, you'll see it in the fire, baking perfectly. All right, Scouts, now that the potatoes have been grilling for about 10 minutes, it's time to start cooking our corn. So you can just take the corn with the husk on and you can put it right, set it right in the fire. And when these are cooking, once each side gets dark, once it gets nice and blackened, we're gonna flip them. So you can just set them right in there, nice and tight. And those are gonna grill up in a few minutes. All right, Scouts, now that the corn and the potatoes are almost done, it's time to put the bacon wrapped asparagus right on the grill. So you're just gonna set it right on the edge here. You're gonna make sure you watch it intensely and flip it whenever it starts flaring up and whenever it starts cooking down. All right, Scouts, now that our bacon wrapped asparagus is almost done grilling, it's time to throw on our delicious foil packets of walleye right on the grill for 10 quick minutes. Here we go. And 30 minutes later, our cake is cooked to perfection. Smells delicious.
Oh man, Chris, this looks fantastic. I can't wait to dive in.
Wait, Blake, wait! We gotta say grace. We gotta say grace. Everyone, please prepare yourself for grace. Thank you. All right. God is good and God is great, and thank you, God, for the food you provided, and amen.
Amen. Amen. Sweet. I guess that's the perfect grace for the end of our fishing derby.
Thank you.
I want to thank you all for hanging out with us tonight. We hope that you guys were able to catch some great fish, and we'll see you next time.
Thanks for coming, everybody. Have a great night, and be prepared for scouting.